Hi, my name is Matthew Belisario. Thanks for coming by the Belisario Sonic YouTube channel. I'm coming to you as always from the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama. And we're talking about music, records, doing record reviews, interviews, and more. We're engaging with music together, doing these reviews, and we're keeping great music alive, discovering new music. This year is a year of discovery for me of 2026. This album here I'm getting ready to share with you guys has blown me away. This musician is one of the musicians that has surprised me, and really, I have not had too many musicians in my life that have actually caught my attention like this trumpet player has. You know, I go back and I think about all the great jazz musicians that I discovered along the way, like Lee Morgan, Coltrane, and these different legends. But when you run across a guy that has this kind of a tone, this kind of control over the trumpet, the kind of timing and feel he has, this guy blew me away. And the name of this guy is Shutaro Matsui. And the name of this first album I'm going to review his, because he's got 3 that I purchased. This one's called Steps of the Blue, that was released in 2023. And this is a incredible record I'm getting ready to play for you guys. When you listen to a lot of jazz, as I do, you can hear when somebody knows how to play the instrument. Not just technically, because this guy's got great technical control over the trumpet, but that jazz language, that feel, that tone. When you hear him play, on this record, you've got 8 tracks, 4 on the front side, 4 on the back side. And this guy can play anything. This guy can play that hard bop. He can play that post bop. He can play that swinging Louis Armstrong sound. The control and the way he goes up and down the registers, the way he plays the notes, it's incredible. So be prepared. This is going to be an album you're going to want to pick up. All the musicians on this record are absolutely fantastic. But this guy here, born in 1999, still a young guy, 26 years old, was around 23 when he recorded this album. He recorded an album in 2024 that I will review for you soon, and an album in 2025 that I'm going to review for you and play for you guys as well. He's very well studied in classical music. He played in high school, played in the Mozart Youth Orchestra in Japan, of course. He's recently, over the last few years, gained a lot of attention just because of how good he is at being one of the most noteworthy musicians in the Japanese jazz scene today. And I think will be on the world stage soon, because this guy is unbelievable. His focus first leaned in studies towards jazz, but in college. But he played classical music before that. And he graduated at the top of his class at the Kunitachi College of Music and was presented with the prestigious Yatabe Award, which is given to musicians with extraordinary talent. And this guy definitely has not only talent, but you can tell he is well studied, and he is listened to a lot of jazz in order to play jazz the way he plays it. I can tell you that. He met the famous pianist Makoto Ozone. So if you don't know who he is a Japanese pianist that's been around for a long time, toured Japan with Chick Corea. He's one of his mentors, and also a legendary trumpet player, Shu Okamura, is also one of his mentors, and they were on the faculty when he went to school. Now he's developed his own voice as an incredible jazz artist. He is now the player in the Blue Note Tokyo All-Star Jazz Orchestra. And you can go online and you can watch him play on YouTube. You'll be blown away. Soon after he graduated from college, he was also invited to a project called From Ozone Till Dawn, which was established to help young jazz players, young musicians. And that was established by Makoto Ozone, the great pianist, and an actress who I'm unfamiliar with, Misuzu Kano. But this project was put together. He's part of that project. And Makoto says that he encourages young people. He wants them to always try to be ready to change. He said he wants them to get tired of their music each time and try to find their next new note. He says his role is to support young people who are not afraid to challenge, afraid of challenges, and who choose to take different routes to climb the mountain. He encourages them in their pursuits. It was 2023 when he recorded this album, and this is a beautiful record. It sounds fantastic. I'm getting ready to play it for you guys. I can't wait. He is now selling out across different halls in Japan, and he is definitely one of the brightest young trumpet players I've ever heard. I think that I would put him on the level, just thinking about trumpet players that are playing now. that were really that had that jazz language down when they were young, like Wynton, in his mid-20s. This guy is, I think, on that same kind of level where he's at. So this was manufactured by. I'm gonna show you a couple of pictures here of Shutaro, but this was manufactured by Avex Music Creative Incorporated. This was recorded at NK Sound, and I'll be showing you some pictures throughout the video. I'm going to talk about, it was mixed at NK Sound Studio 2, and again, this album sounds fantastic. Let me talk briefly about these musicians, and then we're going to go ahead and listen to the record. You have a wonderful bass player on here, Shimpei Ogawa, who is absolutely incredible. You've got a wonderful piano player out here, two of them, in fact. Makoto Ozone, guest on 2 tracks, and a wonderful pianist, Shu Kanematsu, playing the rest of the piano across the record. You've got a wonderful saxophone player, Shunya Nakabayashi, and a trombone player, Eijiro Nakagawa. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. So we're going to dig into this album. I'm going to go ahead and put you over to that turntable cam. I'm going to drop the needle, and we're going to listen to this incredible album. This does come with an anti-static sleeve, and it does come with an insert, which I'll give you a little closer look as we listen together. All the tracks on here are around 5 to 6.5 minutes. And what makes this album very cool, on this half here, though, you've got all in Japanese. It looks like liner notes. On this side, you've got a little bit of English, but most of it's in Japanese. And again, if you're going to want to pick this up, you're going to have to go to an eBay store out of Japan or one of the import websites that import records from Japan. So what's really cool is you're going to hear when I play these tunes for you is the way that he can go from like a hard bop, post bop thing. The tempo changes. He can go to that almost Louis Armstrong kind of swing thing going on. His sense of timing is incredible. And again, that tone and the way he plays is just, it grabs you. And I think this is going to be an artist for young people out there. They're going to be can gravitate towards and follow their career as they go. Since he's 3 records in, he's only a few years into his recording career. This is going to be an artist you're going to be able to follow. And this, to me, is really exciting. So, all right, let's go over to the turntable cam and let's drop the needle on this and let's have a listen. I appreciate you guys joining me. Give the thumbs up for these musicians and these albums if you like them, and share them with other people. That's what this is all about. All right. Let's drop this on the Fluence RT85 with the Ortofon Blue, going through my Vincent Foe 701 phono stage, through my Denon, into my into my JBL 4311Bs. I have such a great sound in this room now. All right, here we go. You just listen to when you hear the first notes come off this trumpet. Yeah, check this out, man. This one's called Hypnosis. Get ready. grabs me every time I hear this. I've listened to this so many times now. Over the last week, I've listened to this probably 10 times. Yeah, incredible. Sounds wonderful. Mix sounds fantastic. Have the saxophone across both speakers. Does come with an OB. Very cool tempo changes. Nice dynamics. The drums sound wonderful. This is very well recorded and mixed. Definitely a modern mix, so you hear most of the instruments on both speakers. Nice piece of vinyl. And I should add, most of these are his own compositions, which I find to be also incredibly fascinating because these are memorable tunes. Drums nice, you hear that resonance off of them. Yeah. Really, you feel those lows, that bass. Incredible. I mean, that's just what a great first tune. Hypnosis. We're going to the second one called Color Palette. Only one tune on here he didn't write, and that's Neapolitan Dance, which is a Tchaikovsky tune, but it's also freaking awesome. This was recorded and mixed by Niraj Kazuyachi. Mastering by Kenji Matsunga at Warner Music Mastering. Recorded and mixed at NK Sound Studio in Tokyo. Yeah, so when I talk about diversity, being able to play different jazz styles, this dude can do it all. Close your eyes, the bass is kind of like here, just to the left. Just a little bit. Nice. Nice quality jacket as well. It's nice thick cardstock, thicker than most, you know. I got mine on eBay, so I bought several different records at one time so that it made sense for the shipping. So I've got a lot of different ones to review for you guys here. Nice pressing, I mean, sounds fantastic. That piano. And the drums. Yeah. And I would consider this an audiophile recording for sure. It just sounds fantastic. I mean, that's color palette. Next one's called I'm Into You. Just another incredible. All these tunes are fantastic. This is a killer album front to back. And even though there's some different styles being played here, it makes a nice cohesive album, the way this is put together. I'm going to play the whole first side for you guys, and I'm going to flip it over, and we'll probably listen to at least 2, if not 3, tunes off the other side. Wow, these drums sound beautiful. Cymbals, nice tonal balance, nice full fat bass. All the way up to those cymbals. Piano, nice warm. And one of the things that you can tell if someone can play is how they play a ballad. This dude can play a ballad. Beautiful. Kazuhiro Nakagawa on the trombone, incredible as well. Great players on here, everybody. Yeah, listen to the tone. Unbelievable. So on the insert, which is a nice insert, by the way, nice thick paper, you do have the listing of the players on all the tracks. Shows the musicians here, but everything is in Japanese, of course, on the rest of this. The playing of the pianist. Shu Kanematsu is playing the piano on these first 3 tracks. Incredible. Next tune's called Steps of the Blue, which is a really cool tune. On this tune, you've got Makoto Ozone playing the piano on this tune. This is freaking awesome as well. Then we'll flip it over. That'll be all 4 tracks off of side A. I'd just love to play this whole record for you guys because, again, to me, this is what it's about. This is really cool, finding this guy and these musicians. Steps of the Blue. Kind of going back to that New Orleans kind of thing. Yeah, this is a tone. Swings, the timing. incredible. Such nice depth and warmth. Awesome. All right, let's go to the turntable cam. We're going to flip this over. We're going to listen to some tunes off the other side. This is awesome. This is just an incredible record. If you like jazz, I don't see how you can't not like this album. Just a diversity of flavors on here, but this guy can just play. It's just incredible how good all these musicians are. This is what's called Masquerade. So again, all the tunes on here are by him except for the next tune coming up called Neapolitan Dance. Wait till you hear that. So for those of you audiophiles out there, you're gonna like the way this sounds, the way it was recorded, the depth, the warmth, the instruments. It sounds almost kind of like a live recording, the way it was done. So you don't have that hard panning, but you do have enough separation between the instruments where you can hear everything clear. And again, listen to this bass. Again, they know how to tune the drums, how to record the drums, you hear that resonance. Very cool. That's the shortest tune on the record at just over 4 minutes. This next one is freaking awesome, a Tchaikovsky tune. Neapolitan Dance. Very cool what they did with this. Again, just nice packaging too. So hear that classical thing coming in here. Awesome. Yeah. This guy's definitely next level. I mean, this is just really, when I first heard this album, it blew me away. And once I discovered there are 2 other albums available, which I'll be reviewing for you guys soon, I had to get them. I got them all at one time. I went online and listened to them. This is definitely one of the most exciting discoveries I've made in a while. And all of these albums that I've purchased from Japan, I carefully listened to before I bought them, and so they're all very exciting to me. But this album, this has been playing in my car, on my earbuds. In here, I've listened to it 3 times. In the other room, I listened to it once, and then back and forth to work. This is just, I love it. Wonderful pressing. Again, it's on the Avex label, manufactured in Japan. Unbelievable. Yeah. That is freaking kick-ass. I mean, you hear this guy's got the technique, he's got the virtuosity, but man, he's got the feel. He's got the jazz language down. He's got that swing down, the timing, the tone. We'll close out on this one called Legend, which I think is a kick-ass album, a little bit more of a modern edge to this one. Appreciate you guys joining me. Give a thumbs up for these guys. Share these records. That's why when people say, oh, there's no good jazz players, there's nobody playing like the old guys. Yeah. And once again, that's refuted by this album. This dude's freaking awesome. All the freaking players on here are awesome. And the tunes are awesome. This is one of those albums you listen to a couple times and you've got the tunes, you can internalize them because they've got, you know, this bluesy structure to them. But then you listen to the solos and stuff and it's like there's something new to listen to. It's a very memorable album, but yet a very engaging album that can keep you engaged for listening to it over and over. That repeated listenability factor is high. And also one of those records you can, when you bring people over, you're going to want to play for them because it sounds so nice. That's that jazz language, you hear it just... folks, I appreciate you guys joining me. I'm really happy that you guys came by and checked this album out. This is definitely really excites me. I'm so glad to discovered another wonderful young artist that I think is definitely unique, definitely one of the best trumpet players I've heard in a long time. And 26 years old, again, 23 I think when this album came out. This is already to me like a classic album. And wait till I do reviews on his one from 2024 and his live album from 2025. These are equally as good. So it's pretty cool when you have an artist like this that you can start to follow. And there's going to be hopefully an album. I hope there's an album coming out this year for 2026. So we'll see. He's definitely playing live here coming up in January in Tokyo. So I hope that when I go in February, maybe he'll be around somewhere. We'll see. But incredible, wonderful album, cool insert, beautiful pressing, quiet, beautiful mix. This is where it's at. All right, folks, there you have it. Steps of the Blues, Shutaro Matsui. Thank you for joining me. Peace out and happy listening. We will see you soon.